The COVID-19 pandemic is one of the most catastrophic threats our world has ever faced. It is first and foremost a human catastrophe with serious health and socioeconomic consequences. Students, educators, and parents have faced several obstacles as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Students who are already suffering from mental health issues have been particularly sensitive to the changes, and we are now learning about the wide-ranging effects on students as a result of school closures, physical distancing restrictions and isolation, and other unanticipated life changes.
Hello guys, long time no see. I haven't seen you in a while.
Alright, it's been a year. By the way, how are you two?
I'm good. Thankfully, none of my family members are positive from the COVID-19 and none of them has shown any symptoms of the virus.
That is an example of compound proposition, specifically conjunction. Thankfully, none of my family members is positive from the COVID-19 and none of them has shown any symptoms of the virus. It contains two or more simple propositions that are put together using connective words. For that example, she uses the word and.
Glad to hear that then, Luisa. How about you, Roxine? How are you?
To be honest, I'm not in the best condition right now.
Why? What happened?
My mental health has quite worsened ever since the start of pandemic, and today's happenings are affecting my studies.
Another example of compound proposition, conjunction. Is there a simple proposition and another simple proposition? Yes. Can it be answered by true or false? Yes. Therefore, it's compound proposition, specifically conjunction.
Sorry to hear that, Roxine.
No, Trax. If you're still struggling with focusing on school, then I can help you with your studies. After all, that's what we're friends for.
Me in! I can help you with your schoolworks or I can comfort you in times of need.
Thank you, Nicole and Luisa. I'm actually doing better than before. Thank you for the both of your concerns.
If you're still struggling with focusing on school, then I can help you with your studies. That is an example of a compound proposition, specifically condition. What is a conditional proposition? It is a compound proposition which consists of two propositions joined by the connective if, then. Another example from Nicole, I can help you with your schoolwork or I can comfort you in times of need. Again, that is an example of a compound proposition, specifically inclusive disjunction. Why? Because the inclusive or is true when at least one of the two proposition is true.
School during the pandemic really has a huge impact on the mental health of us students.
Indeed.
Yeah, I hope face-to-face classes will return this year.
I hope so, but face-to-face classes will resume if and only if everyone is fully vaccinated.
I hope so, but face-to-face classes will resume if and only if everyone is fully vaccinated. Another example of compound propositions, specifically biconditional. The conjunction of two conditional statements where the antecedent or premise and consequent or conclusion of the first statement have been switched in the second statement.
Anyway, I'm glad to see all of you today.
Two!
Me also!
The pandemic has had us reevaluating pretty much every aspect of our lives. Where and how we work, where we live, what matter most of us, and even our friendships. We know that restrictions about gathering with friends and family can be difficult. Now, more than ever, it is important to check in with people in your life who may